What is going on, my people? Welcome to Brad's Parlay of the Day. Today I got a three-leg parlay for Friday, January 12th, 2024. Here at Pick Dawgz are the most repeated videos out of anyone, so click that subscribe button, drop a like, it helps us out a lot. If you want to follow my handicapping career more closely, follow me on Instagram at BradWinsBets with the underscore at the end. I post all my wins and losses on there, very transparent. I post free picks on there, and then I can just be your betting servant. If you want to ask me any questions or opinions about a game, that's where you can ask me. I'm trying to grow the Instagram from 0 followers to as many as possible. Our goal was to hit 400 by the end of this week. We're at 380 right now while I'm recording this, so let's try to hit the goal. I appreciate it, guys. And when it comes to this parlay, man, I feel good about it. I'm not going to lie. When I record these videos, not all the odds are up for the games yet. I have to get these videos in by a certain time the day before the games. But I think I have something good chefed up right here. I think I have something good. So let's just get right into it. For this first leg, I'm going with my old faithful. We're looking at this match between the Pelicans versus the Nuggets. And we're going to take Jokic over 10.5 rebounds. It's an easy, simple play that I love falling back on. When you need a play, just look at Jokic's rebounds. And this number is actually a bit lower than a Jokic rebound line typically is. 10.5 is pretty low for Jokic, but I think the reason is he's only hit this in 1 of his last 5 games, which is rare. But the Nuggets are returning home. That's where they play their best ball. They're coming off a tough loss against the Jazz. I think this is a good bounce back spot for them. And I mean, Jokic is still averaging 11.8 rebounds a game. This is one of those spots where, look, he may have been lacking in his past 5 games when it comes to rebounds. But if you look before that, he's having 14 rebound games, 12 rebound games. Like, he hits his number no problem. It's just recently. So I think this is a good buy low spot on Jokic's rebounds. Let's take the over. Next, I'm looking at this matchup between the Sixers versus the Kings. Not going to lie, out of the parlay, this is probably my least favorite pick. I'm just going to be transparent with you guys, but I'm going to take my chances with the Kings on the money line here. And only take this, like I said, I'm recording this the day before the games. Only take this if Embiid isn't playing. I assume he won't be playing. As we see, man, without Embiid, the Sixers are on a skid. I was on the Sixers last night against the Hawks. Hawks won, fair and square. And when it comes to the Sixers, man, they've lost 4 of their last 5 games. And now they play a Kings team that is in good form. You know, don't get me wrong. I think the Kings have played the Pistons and the Hornets their last 2 games. Pretty much the 2 worst teams in the league. I mean, if they play the Spurs, then I guess that'd be the 2 worst teams in the league. But Pistons and Hornets are pretty bad. Now they get more of a tough test against the Kings, or against the Sixers. But the Kings have just been solid all season. They're one of the better road teams. They come into this one 11-6 ATS. And 10-7 straight up on the road. So they're a good road team. They have a bunch of young guys that play with high pace. I think they could beat the Sixers team. I think these teams are heading to different directions. I think once Embiid once the Sixers get Embiid back, they'll be right back at their normal form, winning pretty much every damn game and covering the spread. But right now, it may be a good time to fade the Sixers. So give me the Kings on the money line. Like I said, that is my least favorite pick of this parlay, though. Keep that in mind. Last but not least, I'm looking at some college basketball here. We're looking at Purdue Fort Wayne versus Robert Morris. What a game. And I'm going to take PFW on the money line, Purdue Fort Wayne. I'm just going to call them PFW for this breakdown here. They've been a moneymaker for me all season. PFW is a 13-4 team. Robert Morris is a 5-12 team. I know that doesn't always mean everything, but in this one it does. PFW is coming off 2 straight losses, though. But, you know, they showed in the beginning of the season that they could beat up on these teams, especially these bad teams, and they've been able to cover the spread all season. They're in a little bit of a skid right now, but this is a great bounce-back spot for them. Their PFW is 9-5-1 ATS, 4-2-1 ATS on the road. We love those numbers right there. And this should be a good spot to bounce back, man. This team is good. They're laying 5.5, so it's going to be a little juiced up, guys, but take the juice. For parlay purposes, we need to see one go through the net, all right? So take the juice with PFW on the money line, and that's going to do it. That's the parlay, baby. Let's get right into it. Sixers versus Kings. Give me the Kings on the money line. Pelicans versus Nuggets. Give me Jokic over 10.5 rebounds. Last but not least, Purdue Fort Wayne versus Robert Morris. Give me Purdue Fort Wayne on the money line, baby. That's going to do it. That's the Friday parlay. I feel good about it. So, hey, like I said, man, here at Pick Dawgz, it's a bunch of dudes just grinding 365 days a year, trying to win you guys some money. So click that subscribe button, man. Drop a like. It helps out with the algorithm. And follow me on Instagram at BradWinsBets with the underscore at the end. I'm trying to grow it. I'm going to say it in all these videos, man. I'm just, just trying to grow, man. So shoot me a follow if you want. If not, no worries. But I'm going to catch you guys tomorrow, all right? Let's win some money, baby.